When you are in crisis, don't underestimate the power of divinely inspired methodology. Yeah. Many people had been in trouble and in problem, but they sought God, and God gave them a way out of their trouble. If you read the book of 1 Samuel chapter 30, verses 6 to 8, it's an interesting story, a very popular story. David had gone to fight and came back victorious, but when he came back, he came to Ziklag and discovered that his wives, his children, his properties, and those of his lieutenant had been taken by the enemy. The Bible said that David began to cry. The men that went to war with him began to curse him. David, what kind of a man are you? You are very stupid. You are very wicked. You took us to war. You could not protect our family. And David was in bitterness of heart. David was in crisis. No one person was speaking correctly. Everybody were against David. David had been in crisis before, but I doubt if he had ever been in this kind of crisis. His men were calling for his head. What did David do? The Bible said David encouraged himself in the Lord, and David inquired, David prayed. Don't underestimate the power of prayer, the power of divine guidance, the power of divine methodology. Moses and the children of Israel were in crisis, and God had to tell them through a divinely inspired methodology how to get out of the land of Egypt. Don't underestimate the power, the very power of divine methodology. The wisdom of God may appear as a foolishness, but the Bible says that the foolishness of God is wiser than the wisdom of man. Listen, people may laugh at you when you are engaging divine methodology, but it's not how far, it is how well. God may give you a direction how to come out of the crisis, but it will look foolish to everyone that hears it, to everyone that sees you do so. A servant went to cut a tree, and his axe head fell into the water, and the axe head was borrowed. The man of God was crying too, and he gave him a divine methodology. An axe, which is iron, began to float, and that crisis came to an end. God can cause you to recover. Yes, I'm speaking about God, that the Bible says he makes all things beautiful in his own time. God makes all things beautiful in his own time, if you will allow him. If you will take your issue to him. Hello, this is Dr. DEO here, and I've spoken to you about wisdom for crisis management. I know you've been blessed. Follow me on on all the platforms, on TikTok, David E. Okafor DEO, on Facebook, David E. Okafor DEO. Follow me on all the platforms, and then like, comment, and share. See you. God bless you.